morning, y'all, and welcome to Apron Strings. I got me a little companion to keep me company, and I wanted y'all to meet Coco Chanel. Now I'm going to call her Coco. And when I was getting her, they told me she was going to be chocolate. And she is chocolate, but I can see a lot of the silver coming through. She's this miniature Schnauzer. And so I'm going to take her this morning, and they're going to clip her hair. So I wanted y'all to see her before and after, so you would know what the difference was. Her little eyelasher things are down in her eyes, and I couldn't stand that. So I'm going to bring her up close to the camera where y'all can see her. She's already doing good with her potty training, and sleeps in her crate all night long, right by side the bed, and then, she just sleeps till I get up in the morning. She don't have to sleep very late because I get up pretty early. But anyway, I wanted to show y'all my little house help keeper. Look, Coco, look up here. Can you look at the camera? Huh? Can you look at the camera and tell them hello? Say, well, hello. Anyway, it's like 8:15, and I have to be down at the groomer's place at 9, so we're going to leave pretty soon to be sure I don't have to be late. We'll be sure we're on time. Then we'll be back. I had some friends I told y'all that's been helping me paint, and it's taken longer than I was expecting, and it's been a mess around here. Everything's all in a mess, and I gave my bedroom suit to my grandson Trey and his wife, and so I just bought me a little black wrought iron bedstead, and I'm just going to make my room not be so full of furniture, and I'm just changing things a little bit as I can to fill the time and make it look like what I want it to look like. So I'll give y'all a tour when I get everything done and show you. Of course, I've never really done a full tour of my home anyway, but I'm just going to show you how it looks when I get everything finished. I do have Christmas fabrics that I'm going to show y'all for aprons, and I'll do that pretty soon. We'll have plenty of time to sew between now and when we would need to get them delivered, which I usually do about a week turnaround. Once I get paid, I usually get my apron in the mail a week or less. But anyway, thank y'all for watching, and it'll just be a blink of the eye for you, but I've got to go get her groomed, and then we'll be back and show you how pretty she is after she's groomed. And I'm going to tell you up front, I'm going to have her spayed. I'm not going to have, I guess that's what I'm supposed to call it. I don't want her having puppies. So I was looking online, and it said about 8 months was the time for the miniature Schnauzers. That'll be in January. So I'm probably going to have that taken care of, and I won't have to worry about her. And she can just be a little old lady living with a little old lady. Okay, I can't get her to be still to get a snapshot, but there she goes. She was scared to death of the clippers, so they couldn't do a true Schnauzer trim. But they trimmed her little face up and got around her ears. Come here, Coco. And I think she's just cute as a bug. Where'd she go? There she is. Okay, look up there. Say hi. No, don't get in my face. I wanted y'all to see her little face if she'll be still where you can look at it. They got her little eyelashes done and around her nose, but she was so glad to see me when I got back. She was scared silly. Now, I thought I'd never want a house dog, and I probably will put little gates where she can't run through the kitchen because I don't like that. But I only got her Saturday, and this is Tuesday, and she's so much company. My house is so quiet and empty, so I'm very thankful to have gotten this little puppy. And if any of y'all have Schnauzers and you have any tips or suggestions, let me know. I had a lot of suggestions for her name on Facebook, but she's chocolate colored, kind of like Coco. Somebody said, name her Coco Chanel. So that's what I've named her, but I'm going to call her Coco. She's doing pretty good with the potty training. Not perfect, but pretty good. And I think it'll just keep getting better. I had to go and take some stuff to April's house. Lauren has COVID. Y'all pray for her. She's very sick and she needs to be well. Her full last semester of college starts Monday. And we need God to help her quickly recover. But I got to see Dozer, Lauren's English Bulldog. He has grown so much since I saw him the last time. She was scared to death of him. But I did get to see him and then their little dog named Fancy. And you would think they were humans and they know me. They just go bonkers when I get there. But anyway, we got to introduce her to them. So she has a few friends, kinfolks. And I'm going to try to get her to take a nap. I'm kind of tired from all my run this morning, so I'm going to rest a little bit. And then I'm going to cook something, and if it's not something that I've already shown y'all, I'll video it and you'll have a cooking video to watch too. But I just wanted y'all to see my little new companion and help me celebrate how lucky I am that I'm not by myself every night. This is fun. And she knows me because April, she ran over there and sat by me. So I guess the longer I pet her and spoil her, the more she'll want to be there by me. I'm not letting her have table scraps, I don't think. I'm keeping her on the same food that the lady I bought her from was feeding her. And she did have a little bit of stomach issues, but she had her final shots on Saturday. And they said that could tear their stomach up. And also just the new territory. Just being in a new place. So maybe she'll get used to it. I got her blocked off. She's not going to have the run of the house and hop all over everything, but I'll give her enough space to be happy. I know this video is not very long, and I don't know what that does to the algorithm, but I'll lengthen it a little bit because I want to tell y'all, thank you so very much for continually watching my videos until I can get back and get everything going. About the time I think that I have everything in a bag, the bottom falls out of it, and then I'm tied up. And y'all, when I'm tending to all this stuff that I'm having to do, I just can't get in the mode for making a video, and I hate that, but I'm just being honest. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be right back here cooking, but I'm just not back. I'm not there yet. I think I am. And then something else comes up and I have another roadblock. So just as soon as I can, and thank y'all for telling me take my time. But I just like to be here. It's like talking to my friends, because y'all are my friends, like family. And I'm doing my best to get back, but I just can't do everything at one time. So just bear with me, and if you have time, watch some of the older videos to give me some watch time. And I'll be back just as soon as I can doing new stuff. Today I'm wanting some soup, so I might just cook me a little bit of vegetable soup, make me a pan of cornbread, and that's like king's food, isn't it? I like soup and cornbread. Although it's 103 or 4 outside, but inside it's cool enough to have soup. The good Lord bless y'all. And again, let me hop up on my soapbox real carefully. Y'all, get you a few things ahead in your pantry. There's rumors of wars and all kinds of stuff going on. And we don't know what we're going to face. Hurricane season's not over here. You never know when something's going to happen. Our weather's crazy. Our whole world is different than it's ever been. They're saying a shortage of this and a shortage of that. Well, if they say there's going to be one, they create it. So if there's something your family really enjoys that you cook on a regular basis that you enjoy, try to get you some ahead. And then don't use that. Buy stuff as long as it's available, but have that in case of an emergency. You can rotate it. But if you use one, replace it while you can. Because we don't ever know what we're looking at. I do have faith that if we do our part, the Lord will take care of us. In the Bible, there was a little widow woman, and there was a famine in the land. And she said she just had enough meal and oil to make a cake, and she and her son were going to eat it and die. Well, Elijah the prophet came up, and he told her to make him a little cake. And she did. And every time that she went back to make a cake, cornbread or whatever it was, for her and her son, there was enough meal and enough oil to make one more. So if the Lord could do that in the Old Testament days, the Bible says, I'm God and I change not. I'm the same yesterday, today, and forever. So whatever good things and miracles that He did then, He's still doing. He didn't quit. It wasn't a one-time deal. We just have to trust Him. So what I'm saying is, if you'll do your part, and you'll get your stuff together, and you'll honor Him, live for Him, and be what He created you to be, and that's a worshiper of Him, I really believe He'll stretch what we have in our pantry. Now that's me. I have faith in Him. I've read the book. I know what He did for others, and that old song, what He's done for others, He'll do for me. I believe that. So, stock your pantries up a little bit. Have some extras. Don't buy something just because it's on sale. Buy it because it's something y'all really enjoy, and you want to be sure you have some the next time you get hungry for it. And remember, things like beans, dry beans, pinto beans, lima beans, all those the dried beans, the black beans, they're protein and they're very filling. So that's something good to have on hand. And have you some seasoning that you like to put in them, like onion and garlic powder, a little bit of cumin maybe, a little bit of chili powder. Have your seasonings. You can make stuff taste good. And it may not be what would have been on the fast food menu, but it'll keep you. And remember for breakfast to get you some oatmeal, some grains like that will fill you up and be nutritious, just to have, just in case. And when you buy your oatmeal, grits, whatever, put it in the freezer for 3 or 4 days to kill the bugs in it. And then if you have a vacuum machine, vacuum pack it until you're ready to use it. I like to put mine in portions to where when I open it, if for some reason I didn't have electricity to reseal it, it's sealed. So I put a cup or 2 to the package and vacuum it, and I would use that one package at a time. Okay, I'm going to try to get this video to upload, and at least y'all will see me, and you'll get to meet Coco, and you'll have some Coco updates probably in every upcoming video. Let me know what kind of little dog you have. If you have a Schnauzer, all the pointers you can give me, and something new for me. It's a whole new ball game. I had one time a standard poodle that was given to me. He was housebroke, kennel trained. I loved him. He was big as a Shetland pony. But he walked in my kitchen and just run his old nose and tongue right along my counter, and I can't handle that. So I let him move forever to another home. And I felt bad because he was gorgeous. He was snow white. He was beautiful. But I can't handle that. I don't want any kind of animals on my cabinet. And I really don't even want her on my floor in the kitchen. So that's just me. But I've never had a puppy that I had to housebreak, because all our puppies lived outside. So this is new to me. But it's keeping me busy and I'm enjoying it. And I'll be back in a day or 2 with something. I'll either be showing you fabrics for aprons. I'll be showing you some more of Coco, and we'll be cooking something. We'll do something. So the good Lord bless and keep y'all, and I'll see you really soon. Keep me in your prayers. Please pray for Lauren, that she will get well and feel good and can start her last semester at Texas A&M. She'll graduate in December. We're real excited about that. So I'll see y'all again soon. Thank you for your patience and your love and checking on me. I know I have a lot of comments I haven't answered yet. I'll get around to them. My house is upside down because we've been painting, so all that stuff's piled in there in my computer room. I can't even get to my computer. So I've got a little one that I upload videos on, but I don't take it out a lot and answer stuff on it. So anyway, I will get around to answering them. It might be a little bit later than usual, but I've already read, and I will read again and answer your comments. The good Lord bless you, and I'll see you real soon.